they probably would have been running back with it, you know. So those are things that you're pointing out on, you know, that Coach Heupel's pointing out on tape, and you know, as much as anything, you have to keep snapping the ball, get them as many reps, and get them in those type of situations as much as you can.
When you have a veteran quarterback, which you've had a bunch of the last 6 years.
Well, they weren't always veterans.
But for a bunch of those years they were there the practice habits, not habits, but the practice performance of what we're talking about, Landry and Sam, was it they'd make a mistake like that once every 3 weeks, or?
No. That very similar, and very similar in frequency and how they're playing. We're really pleased with the way these guys are working and progressing. And I don't see them doing anything different. It seems like every day or scrimmage or a team session, there'll be 1 or 2 plays that you better reevaluate that one, and it's all of them, So I'm not sitting here saying, oh, they're doing a bad job. They're doing a really good job, but some of those plays can be game changers, and you can't make them. You can't gamble with the ball, and it's a little bit tough too. They're in there in that we're not tackling them, so they know they're not being tackled. So they'll hold on to the ball a little longer and let something go at the end. Oh, and they get a touchdown that really they got hit in the mouth. The ball would have went straight up in the air, and they probably would have been running back with it. Mostly consistency, and avoid what all of them have to learn to do is not have the really bad play, that changes a game, and that's something I think they're all, as they're going through this, being competitive with one another, but you can't just gamble and try and make the big play and have the bad one. The bad one, there's enough good players around them. We'll be successful moving the football if you trust them and don't gamble with the football.
How are they doing in that regard, Bob?
They're doing a pretty good job.